Hey, Rupert. Stream notification alerts work? Oh, hell yeah. Awesome. Happy Friday to you, too. How you doing? I'm glad they work. Usually when I get, like, my stream summary, it's, like, only, like, 2 or 3 people will click on the link for the notification alert thing. It tells me. Just made pizza for dinner? Ooh, I had tacos. I just ate some tacos. Pizza and tacos are probably 2 of the best food groups. Ah, hello, Ox Ryan. Why, hello. You've been following for years. I haven't even been streaming for years, so. Pebble's here! Hell yeah. Soft shell or hard shell? Definitely hard shell. Hard shell's the way to go. Guys, you can see my eyebrows now. Oh, let me fix the thing. Oh yeah. She cut my bangs so short. Alright. There we go. Look, Betty's here too. If you can see her in the her little tree hat. Yeah, I got my hair cut. They're out of my face, but they're like so short. I'm just not used to it. I'm not used to being able to see my eyebrows. Thinking about getting rid of them, but I'm always thinking about getting rid of them. Alright, let's see. This is the longest room ever. It's supposed to take 120 minutes, my ass. Look how long this is. It just keeps going and going and going. But we're almost done, so I'm hoping to finish this up and then maybe switch to gaming. I don't know if I should switch to gaming or do another box. I don't know. Room, whatever you call it. Betty is lurking. Let's go. Alright. Oh yeah, there's an ad. Hell yeah, Ryan! Thanks, Ryan.
Thank you for the subscription. For some reason, I do this voice when someone subscribes, so thank you very much.
You didn't want to watch the ads. I think they had finished by the time you subscribed, but fair enough. Yeah, fuck the ads. Alright. I guess I'll go ahead and download the task file. Whoa, I don't want to download them on here. Should I do this all within my... I didn't even think about it. I guess I should do the whole thing in... Let me delete this. Wait, what? Oh, it's just a text file, so that's fine. I mean, like a... I don't know. Let's see what we're doing with it. I guess I can do this whole thing within my VM. I just realized that. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I gotta do the... I forgot. Oh my god, I should have done that before I started stream. Thought I saved it, but maybe not. What the hell is that? Oh, I was thinking I had to do a new one. I can just do the old one, okay. Alright, sudo Open VPN. I'm such a noob. Yeah, there we go. Boom. Make it nice and big. Yeah, I guess next time I'll try to do the whole thing within my VM, but for today, this works. I don't know how to do split screen in my VM yet. Alright, here's for the boring part, the reading. Alright, when web applications are set up, every action performed by the user should be logged. Logging is important because in the event of an incident, the attacker's activities can be traced. Once their actions are traced, their risk and impact can be determined. Without logging, there would be no way to tell what actions were performed by an attacker if they gain access to a particular web application. The more significant impacts of these include regulatory damage, which is if an attacker has gained access to personally identifiable user information, and there is no record of this, final users are affected, and the application owners may be subject to fines or more severe actions depending on regulations. Yeah, I wish I knew the laws a little bit better because I think it's interesting how different they are in the US than most other places. Like, from my understanding, our laws are a little bit more lax. But I don't know them, so let's figure it out. Risk of further attacks. An attacker's presence may be undetected without logging. This could allow an attacker to launch further attacks against web application owners by stealing credentials, attacking infrastructure, and more. The information stored in logs should include the following: HTTP status codes, timestamps, usernames, API endpoints, and page locations, and IP addresses. These logs have some sensitive information, so it's important to ensure that they are stored securely and that multiple copies of these logs are stored at different locations. What was that noise? What was that? I don't know. Alright, moving on. As you may have noticed, logging is more important after a breach or incident has occurred. The ideal case is to have monitoring in place to detect any suspicious activity. The aim of detecting the suspicious activity is to either stop the attacker completely or reduce the impact they've made if their presence has been detected much later than anticipated. Common examples of suspicious activity include multiple unauthorized attempts for a particular action, usually on authentication attempts or access to unauthorized resources. Example is admin pages. Requests from anomalous IP addresses or locations. While this can indicate that someone else is trying to access a particular user's account, it can also have a false positive rate. Then we have use of automated tools. Particular automated tooling can be easily identifiable. Example is the using the value of user agent headers or the speed of requests. This can indicate that an attacker is using automated tooling. And then there's common payloads. In web applications, it's common for attackers to use known payloads. Detecting the use of these payloads can indicate the presence of someone conducting unauthorized or malicious testing on applications. Hello, welcome back, Particule. Hello, hello. Oh, thanks for following, Cozy Azeroth. Appreciate you. Hi, Betty. Is it that time? Is it your... Oh, and another... Oh, you're a different particular. Never mind. Hello, welcome in. Thanks for the follow. There's somebody else with the that starts their name with the particular. I'm guessing you're not the same one. Alright, come here. No, I'm the same, never follow. But you never followed. Oh. My bad. Well, thanks for finally following. Betty says hello. Alright, get settled right there. Can you make yourself a little spot? Yes. No, Betty, don't fuck with the microphone. What? What the hell? Alright, whatever. Okay. Where was I? Just detecting suspicious activity isn't helpful. The suspicious activity needs— Stop, Betty! You're gonna knock it over. The suspicious activity needs to be rated according to impact level. For example, certain actions will have higher impact than others. These higher impact actions need to be responded to sooner. Thus, they should raise alarms to get the relevant party's attention. Put this knowledge to practice by analyzing the provided sample log file. You can download it by clicking the download task file. Okay. How do I— here, let me copy it. So, nano sample log file text. How's everybody doing tonight? I had tacos for dinner. Did anybody else? Rupert had pizza. Anybody else eat anything tasty? Betty ASMR again? Yeah. Her hair's all over, like, the part of the microphone. What IP address is the attacker using? 49... 99, 13, 16. What kind of attack is being carried out? Brute force? Boom! Alright, that was easy peasy. Betty, you gotta chill. Girl. She's like begging for my attention. Alright, this type of server-side request forgery. This type of vulnerability occurs when an attacker can coerce a web application into sending requests on their behalf to arbitrary destinations, while having control of the contents of the request itself. Cat don't need attention. I'm trying to give her a little, but she finally left. She's out of here now that I wasn't paying attention to her. Can I cheer myself? You cannot cheer in your own channel. I was just curious. What else can I do? Alright, I'm distracting myself now. Alright. I'm gonna read that again, sorry. This type of vulnerability occurs when an attacker can coerce a web application into sending requests on their behalf to arbitrary destinations while having control of the contents of the request itself. Okay, so server-side request forgery, SSRF. Vulnerabilities often arise from implementations where our web application needs to use third-party services. Think, for example, of a web application that uses an external API to send SMS notifications to its clients. For each email, the website needs to make a web request to the SMS provider's server to send the content of the message to be sent. Since the SMS provider charges per message, they require you to add a secret key which they pre-assign to you to each request you make to their API. The API key serves as an authentication token and allows the provider to know to whom to bill each message. The application would work like this. Alright, so here you're sending it, it goes to the API. Build to query, okay. Then it's sent to the server. And okay. By looking at the diagram above, it is easy to see where the vulnerability lies. The application exposes the server parameter to the users. Thanks, TNT Mail. Appreciate the follow. Application exposes the server parameter to the users. What is... Which defines the server name of the SMS service provider. I don't understand that. If the attacker wanted, they could simply change the value of the server to point to a machine they control, and your web application would happily forward the SMS request to the attacker instead of the SMS provider. As part of the forwarding... No, don't log me out. Oh, man. As part of the forwarded message, the attacker would obtain the API key, allowing them to use the SMS service to send messages at your expense. To achieve this, the attacker would only need to make the following request to the website. Now I have Betty hair stuck in my face. This would make the vulnerable web application make a request to... Okay. You could then just capture the contents of the request using netcat. This is a really basic case of SSRF. If this doesn't look that scary, SSRF can actually be used to do much more. In general, depending on the specifics of each scenario, SSRF can be used for enumerate internal networks, including IP addresses and ports, abuse trust relationships between servers and gain access to otherwise restricted services, interact with some non-HTTP services to get remote code execution. So it goes much deeper than just reading an SMS. Okay. Let's quickly look at how we can use SSRF to abuse some trust relationships. Man, I am like not totally grasping this concept, but maybe if we do a little bit of action, we can figure it out. You can go to power management in your Kali and change the lock screen to never. Yeah, I need to do that. I forgot to fix that before stream, but yeah, I guess I can do that right now. What to do? Can I do that from the terminal, or where do I do that? No, I would do it here, wouldn't I? Settings? Click on the first icon and search. Huh? Search setting. Oh, you mean here? Oh. I was in settings. Oops. Where'd it go? Power manager. I need that. Okay. Yeah, I guess I can do like 20 minutes. 15 minutes. Like that. Okay. There we go. Is this a game? HAXXING. It's not a game per se, it's a gamified learning platform. So this is TryHackMe. It's called TryHackMe, and it's just like a website where you can learn infosec, cybersecurity stuff from a hacking, like pen testing perspective. Okay, so what is our machine IP? We have to start it. Start machine. It's a CTF capture the flag. It's kind of game for learning hacking. Yeah. Doo-doo-doo. Alright, we gotta wait a minute for the machine to get booted up. Explore the website. What is the only host allowed to access the admin area? Do I know Burp Suite? I've tinkered with it a little bit. I don't know it that well. But yeah, I've used it a couple times. Still haven't figured out why it's called Burp Suite. My best guess is that it regurgitates. That there's a regurgitation analogy there somehow. After exploring for a bit, you should see an admin area, which will be your main objective. Follow the instructions. Is it up? Yeah, it's up. All right. 1074.23. Why is it not going? Hello? Why are you asking about Burp Suite? I would like you to work now, please. Alright. Well, that's unexpected. Too crazy! What's the... You look different today? Yeah, I got a haircut. And I told her to make my bangs a little bit shorter, but she went like mega short. But that's okay. You can see my eyebrows now. It makes me just want to pull all of it back. But whatever. Alright, I don't know why this website isn't working. Let me just try closing and opening it again. Let me see if Google is gonna work. Well, oops, I opened two. Nope. Alright, Google. Okay, yeah, that works. So it's the website. So 10.10. What was it? 74, 23, 74? 23, 74 or 74, 23? 74, 23. And then it's 80, 87. There we go. I don't know why it wasn't working. But it is now. Can you ping the IP? Well, it's working now, so I guess I don't need to. But that should have been my next step, I guess. Alright. Yeah, we're good. You look perfect! Thanks, Too Crazy! It's just like when you get a haircut and it's not quite what you expected, it's always like, you just have to get used to it, you know? I don't think it's bad, I'm not used to it. Alright, we gotta find the admin area. Ooh, cats, we love cats. Hi, I'm John, a cat photographer. I wonder how much you have to grind to get enough, like, business as a cat photographer to sustain a business. Enthusiasm, 110%. Web design, 65. Photography, 75. Ooh, he's not rating his photography skills very highly. Download resume. Should we download it? Is it downloading it? I can't tell. Yeah, I can relate, but it's not the hair, it's who's under the hair that matters. True, true. Thanks for the pep talk. Alright, so we have his name, and we don't need any of that, I guess. Powered by w3.css, alright. I guess we don't need that either. At least not right now. Oh, admin area, here we go. I kinda wanna look at the portfolio. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's the extent of the entire website, okay. Why is this website, like, so slow and struggling? Can I just do, like, admin area? I don't know. What in the world? I don't know if it's my VM or if it's the website or what yet. HM is quite slow machine from my experience. Oh. Well, it's their fault then. As long as it's not my fault. Right? Alright, I'm gonna try and close it again, I guess. Oh! Nope, there it goes. Admin interface only available from localhost. Okay. Sorry for the flashbanging. What is the only host allowed? Localhost. Check the download resume button. Where does the server parameter point to? Alright, let's check that out. So I'm gonna guess that we do. SecureFileStorage.com. Boom! Alright, not too bad. Alright, using SSRF, make the application send the request to your attack box instead of the secure file storage. Are there any API keys in the interceptor request? Alright, how do we do this? Do we use Burp Suite for this? Wow. It went from like holding my hand to just like pushing me off the edge. Alright, let's see. Yeah, Burp Suite is a good start. Alright. Then we gotta turn it on, I guess. Wait, first I have to... Well, I can do this all within Burp Suite, I guess. Let me just, Is there anything I can do in here first? No, I don't think so. Alright, we gotta turn Burp Suite on. Oh no! I don't have the extension, the Foxy Proxy. I gotta get Foxy Proxy set up. Foxy Proxy. I think we did this early, like way earlier in this thing. Let me. I have no idea which task it's gonna be. There's so many tasks. Let me see if I can figure it out on my own, I guess. Do you have to pay for this? Can't you just get the extension? Get foxyproxy.org. What to do? No, just look up Mozilla extension. Okay. Proxy Mozilla. There we go. How do I add Burp Suite? That's what I don't remember how to do. Neospring! Thank you for the subscription! Hell yeah! What up? I didn't see you there. How are you? Lurk. Yeah, you're lurking. You need cert? I'm doing pretty good. I don't have anything better to do on a Friday night than nerd out with y'all, so pretty good, pretty good. Thanks! Sometimes I feel like I'm making so much progress, and then thanks for the follow, Alexis. Sometimes I feel like I'm making so much progress, and then I get kicked on my ass again, and I feel like I know nothing again. And that keeps happening. So thanks for the boost. Click the actual extension options, not the extension. Oh, I didn't. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't know why I did that. Okay. Close this. Let's get all this out of the way. Option. Private browsing permission. Okay. Proxies. It's proxies, right? And then it will never end. Yeah, we can all relate with that. All right, good. I'm not the only one. Now I have to open up Burp Suite. I think this is the first time I've used Burp Suite on my VM. Is it? I can't remember. Did I use it yesterday? Hi, Betty. I know you're trying to come up, but let me try and get out of your way. Your JRB version. Oh no. What's my JRE? I don't even know. Is that a job? What is that? Alright, hopefully that's not a problem. She didn't import the cert of Burp Suite. Betty! Betty! Girl, you cannot sit on my lap. I will get nothing done. I'm so sorry, you gotta sit right there. She is not having it. Import the cert of Burp Suite. Yeah, how do I do that? So, yeah, proxies add host equals localhost port 8080. Okay. I accept. Oh, we definitely gotta switch to dark mode. Okay, so I haven't used it on my VM yet. Hell yeah. It's very exciting. Betty, I'm at a milestone. I'm crossing a milestone. You don't care. You're just like, give me pets. I don't care about none of this. Alright, first things first, I gotta fix the dark mode. So... There we go. Intercept is off. Alright, how do I... Best way to download and import Burp Cert is visiting localhost 8080 after proxying and clicking the top right. Thanks for the follow, Vibey Cat. I like your name. You need to add your proxy on Proxy. Okay. So... I don't know. I do not remember that. Can I open this? Why won't it open it? Okay, now I feel dumb because I can't even open the thing. Why won't my browser open? Hello? Alright, no, Firefox won't open. Why? Am I somehow doing it wrong? Oh, now what? Something borked. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I can't be this dumb. I know how to open a browser, I swear. Alright, somehow I gotta restart it. I don't know how to use this VM yet at all, so bear with me. Remove? No. Cancel. We're learning, so it's fine. Hi, Mudrat. What is the equivalent of Control-Alt-Delete on your VM? How do you do that? Or I guess I can do... Can I kill the process from the terminal or something? Yeah, PS... There we go. What is it doing now? Okay, PS... Box... Why is this not working now? Oh my god, is the whole thing messed up? What is that is so weird. What is it doing? I'm typing the letter P and this is what it's doing. Alright, let's try exiting this. Maybe everything's borked. Maybe I have to restart it. Yeah. Something's wrong. Opening burp, like, borked it. Yeah, all in parts are fucked. The devil's voice, hello. Ad break? Oh yeah, there's an ad break coming in. Oh, it won't let me dismiss it. Yeah, I gotta restart. That's what I'm thinking. Okay. Okay, this is a question that I don't know the answer to. What is the best way? Thanks, Zeroing. Thanks for the follow. Ooh, another follower goal. Hell yeah. Wait, I got to 600? I got 100 follows this week. Hell yeah. Cruising. That's freaking hot. Thank you, Zeroing. All right, do I power off the machine or do I send the shutdown signal? I don't know which one's better, or save the machine state. I don't want to save the machine state, this time at least. All right. Pets for Betty, yes. All right, let's do a quick pets for Betty before we move on. Oh, she just got settled. Come here, baby. I'm sorry, I know you just got comfy. You just got comfy, but now I can give you pets. Yes. Yes. What? What? She's had enough. She's over it. All right. That's enough pets for Betty. Okay. Hey, Cypher Enigma's here. Hell yeah. Yeah, everybody. Spam chat with Betty's. I love it. I switched off VBox to VMware, in my opinion, better on Windows host. Okay, that's good intel. I just use VirtualBox. I forget why I use VirtualBox now, actually. I forget why I picked it. I thought it was because of Windows. I can't remember now. All right, let's start her up again. Do, 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 do. Can you see it? No. Alright, it's gonna take a minute. Hi, Zaji! Trying to hack, more like getting borked over here, but working on it. Vagrant? Oh, I just learned what VirtualBox is called. A hypervisor. Hypervisor. Yeah, I know terminology of the hackers. She got hair again all over me. Alright, so why? What's Vagrant good for? You're full stack dev today? Okay. Just today, though. Alright, let's try this again. Let's open everything up and then make it nice and big. See if Firefox is working. Oh, okay, cool. It's opening up right where we were. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good. It's Friday and I'm yeah, I'm doing pretty freaking good, I suppose today. I don't know, I'm in a good mood. Ready to get some shit done. Ready to finish this freaking box I've been working on for 3 days. How are you doing? You doing all right? Just chilling, doing a puzzle all day? Like a physical puzzle or like a CTF or something? Cause I love puzzles. Where's the, oh. All right, did that, can I still, yep, okay, so that's working. And this is working, cool. All right, we're back. All right, what is, now I gotta go, Jigsaw, oh yeah, you were telling me about that. Sweet. What's the picture of? Did you tell me that? I don't think you told me what the picture was of. Or maybe I just forgot. Sorry about my bad memory. All right, so what do I do first? I do... What do I put in? I put the cert in here? What do I do? Oh my god, there's literally a thing about this. It's called Spirit of Canada. It's a lake, woods, and mountains. Yeah, those are pretty good. I like doing the scenic puzzles, but honestly my favorite are like the ones that are like what would you even call it? Like I call them I Spy. Or how do you I Spy? I Spy books. I like the ones that are like I don't know. These are all terrible examples. Like these marbles or something like that. With like little, like you can, like the more you look, the more you see, the more like little images like you pick up on, little hidden little treats, Easter eggs and stuff. These are all terrible examples. This is not it. Anyways. Can't see VM screen? Oh. Why? I guess because I closed it. It's still there. Ah, don't look at that. Okay. Now we good. Now we good. You never heard of I Spy? I spy with my little eye something blue. Was it in here? Maybe not. It wasn't? My classmates used to be all over the I Spy books back in elementary school. Hell yeah. I loved those things. They were always at like the doctor's office and stuff, like at the waiting rooms and like when you were going to the dentist and stuff. All right, how, okay. I lost your message. I have to scroll back up. So what did you say? Best way to download and import burp cert is visiting localhost 8080 after proxying. What do you mean after proxying though? All right, what is the first thing that I do? Can I just ask that? I'm sorry, I know that. Yes, proxies, add host equals localhost port 80. What? I put localhost in here? Oh! Oh, that's why I didn't understand. Okay, got you. So this is burp. Right? Host name is... The host name is localhost. So 127.0.0.1. 8080? Like this? Oh, here. Sorry. There we go. Now that should be better. I'm not smart. I can barely see it too. Oh, 8080 goes here? Save. I think that's it. All set, save, click the extension again, and enable that proxy. Okay. Just don't wanna mess it up. Okay. So we're we're done with that. Burp is on. Now, and browse to localhost. Boom! Concerter. Alright, I'll stop flashbanging you now. Or, kind of. Search certain browser settings and import it. Search certain browser settings and import it. Import it to... I don't understand that. So... in browser settings? Huh? Oh, I did not do it this way before. Okay, this is not how I did it. Alright, view certificates? Where, how do I, can you search for it? Your certs. Where is it? Ah, I should really be writing this down. Trust the CA to identify websites, right? And then identify email. Do I want to click both of these or just one? Okay, we're all done. Cool. Thank you for walking me through that. I appreciate it. Earth. They live at Earth. Okay, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I gotta open Burp Suite. Oh, I already have it open, don't I? Do I want to turn intercept? I don't want intercept on. I just want the traffic, right? I don't need intercept on. I just need... repeater? I don't know how to make this... I can't make burp bigger. That's gonna be a problem. I can't make the... it look bigger? The text bigger? Oh, that sucks. Okay. Server's response changes based on your input. Okay. Proxy HTTP history. I knew that. Alright, let's refresh. Download resume. What does the server point to? Make tag box instead of secure file store. What? Why? So I want to send this to the attack box. Filestorage.com. Would I just put the... Do I need a port? How do I edit this? So now I gotta send it somewhere, don't I? Send it to repeater? Send it to repeater. Thanks for the follow, J Killer. What you killing? The game? Killing the game? What up, though? 74? I keep forgetting if it's 7423 or 2374. Alright, 10. Uh, 8080, right? Do I need to change the ID or anything? I guess not. Alright, can I send it? Why didn't I get a response? We want to host a web server and have the target hit us instead of the actual API. If any API keys are sent over, we would be able to see them. So, based off of that, do I need intercept on then? Because I don't want it to go to the API. Happy Friday, Bulls. 436. Yeah, happy Friday to you too. You can font and stuff bigger in settings. Okay, let me do that. Display. Font size, there we go. Like 20. Hell yeah. There we go. That didn't make this bigger though. No, we do want to send that request. It's being annoying and slow because THM, but we want to change the IP to be our own IP. I did that. I did that already, right here. Or that's the, it said just send it to the attack box. Send the request to the attack box. Wait, I'm confused. Oh, I did this, wait, yeah. Cause this said the secure site here before, so I want to send it. Okay, let me, scaling is the... Is it scaling? Use these settings to control web appearance on high resolution displays. Did that work? No. There we go. Is that better? Can you see it now? Everything is a learning process. SSRF means we are forging a request as the server. After sending that request, the server will send a request to whatever is set as a server parameter. Okay. I sent it to the attack box. I don't want the I won't want to send it to the. It says just send it to the attack box though. That's what is confusing me. Oh, your attack box, not. So this should be me. This is the wrong one. Okay, I get it now. My bad. It's confusing going between HackTheBox and TryHackMe because they have different like words for things and I get confused. But yeah, anyways, my IP. What is my IP? It's and shit, it's this one, right? Or do I do local host? Oh my god. Oh, my VPN disconnect? Yeah. Oh. I forgot. Okay, so... Yeah. Hi, Lord Gucci Fur. What up? You're glowing today! Thank you! I appreciate that. That's very sweet. Yeah, Tune 0. Yeah, that's why I was confused. Alright, so VPN. Open VPN. What is this syntax? Open VPN. What is the file? Open. Oops. Where is it now? I still don't have a Tune 0. Oh, exiting due to failure error. Oops. I'm not smart. My bad. My bad. Oops. What? Now it's working? There we go. 10.13.89.140. Ah! All right, now we can send it, right? There we go. All right. So now I need the API key. This uses Netcat. They use Netcat. Okay, I'm just looking. How do I identify the API key? NC works? Yeah. Well, I mean, we did it this way, right? So this should work. It should be in here somewhere, right? Where is it? Would it be at the top? Okay, oh, this is really long. It doesn't show me how to identify it. It's sent to your IP, but we need to listen to capture the request the server sent. Oh, it's sent to your IP, but we need to listen to capture. Oh. Okay. Wurzuk. Feel good. What is Wurzuk? I forgot. I was introduced to that yesterday, and now I forgot what it was already. Wurzuk. Uh, 8080? Or 8087? I always am confused about like which port my listener is supposed to be on. Python server. Ah. Why did I learn about that the other day? Oh my god. If I could retain any of the information that I put in my brain, that would be amazing. 80 or 443? Oh. Okay, so probably 80. Alright, so we gotta send it again? Hello, I'm just an API key. Alright, we got it. Hell yeah. Thanks, Pebble! Going the extra mile. There's a way to use SSRF to gain access to the site's admin area. Can you find it? Let me think about this. Admin error. Use trust relationships between servers and gain access to otherwise services. I don't want to go down too deep down a rabbit hole by Googling, but I'm trying, let me, Hi, Cyber0B. I shall, thank you very much. Are you ready for the weekend, Cyber0B? Oh! I went to go watch your stream last night, I forgot. Did you stream? Shit, am I following you? You're actually you're streaming now? Oh my god, I forgot to follow you and I forgot to watch you last night. I hope you didn't do it last night because I totally forgot. I like remembered and then forgot again because of the ADHDs, I'm sorry. Hi, Horkreen. Did you change something with your hair today? Yeah, I got I got a haircut. Just exploring. IOL. That's fun. Looks like you are streaming. All right, good to see it. Is this like, have you streamed before? I'm so curious. Sorry, Horkreen. Did I flashbang you? I didn't flashbang you. Oh, maybe I did? I don't know. Yeah, you. You just like the emo. We now can understand how it downloads the PTF. What? PDF. The /download endpoint takes a server parameter and sends a GET request to where did the response go? Oh my god, is it broken? Where did the response go? /download endpoint takes a server parameter and sends a GET request to public docs blah 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 PDF on that specified remote IP instead of the actual intended remote server hosting that PDF. We change it to ourselves, which leaks the API used when the server downloads the PDF. I think I understand it. Oh, Cyber0B, I'm just wondering if you're like new to streaming or... Yeah, you said you were struggling with the Twitch stuff and all of that. Now I remember. I'm sorry. I forgot already. API key. It's better to understand visually. Yeah. Look up SSRF image. So, they have this one. Is this one any good? Now I am flashbanging you a little bit. SSRF attack. Oh, that was YouTube? Oh. It's not that bad, don't worry. You know I only joke with you, right? Oh, I thought you were talking about my bangs at first. I was like, oh my god, you saying that they're not that bad, don't worry, makes me worry. No, I know. But I do want to be conscientious of it, because I want the ambiance to be correct for my stream. First image there is good, okay. Oops, I always do that. I never wanted to do that. Okay. Alright. The server tries downloading the PDF from the internal server hosting it, but we changed it to ourselves. Okay, I'm gonna put this in my notes, which I haven't even opened yet. That's bad. So we want make a note on SSRF. Thanks for the follow, Damien Damonin. Sorry. My notes are so bad. And then send quest after opening a listener. Okay. Okay. My notes are noting. All right. All right. How do we get into the admin area? Pebble, anywhere you think the server may be sending a request to another server, SSRF is something to try. You may not get leaked creds, but may be able to access internal applications, panels, and functions that can lead to an internal foothold. Hell yeah. All right. Thank you so much. That is extremely helpful. Actually, I'm gonna copy and paste that in my notes, that exact comment, because that's pretty helpful. No, I didn't want to do that. Sorry. I'm a spaz. Sly, would you be at all interested in some hacking ebooks? Yeah, but I have like real life books that I haven't even read yet. But yes, I am. Depends on what you got. What do you got? As long as they're free. So I'll still wind up rereading Harry Potter. Nice. I'm just an API key. Okay, should I Google, like, what is the right thing to Google here? How to use an API? How do you use API key to escalate privileges? Is this too specific? How do you spell privilege? I can't spell. Privilege. This is the wrong thing to Google, I can already tell. Too vague, actually not too specific. In SSRF? Wait, this is not actually... Yeah, no. That's not what I want to... Because first... I gotta do something else first. I know that. I don't even know how to use the words. I want to... Where's the website? Let me look at the website again. Admin area. What did we get when we did that? The newest is at the top, right? Or the newest is at, oh no, there it is. Okay, so /admin, so I don't need the API key for this part, okay. Port Green, can you, what are you trying to do, an HTTP request? I'm trying to, okay, first of all, thanks for following. I have no idea what those letters are. So, First Noir. All right, hello, welcome in. Port Green, I'm trying to, where's the question? Using, there's a way to use SSRF to gain access to the site's admin area. Can you find it? So that's what I'm trying to do. Use SSRF to gain access to the admin part of the website. And then Pebble, what was I gonna say to you? Yeah, okay, Google's not gonna help very much. Yeah, alright. Because I don't even know what to Google. That's the problem. I have no idea, but... Can we send... Alright, here, can we send this to the repeater? Maybe that's the place to start. Let's look at it in repeater. What if we change this? What if we change the host to us? send it to itself, basically accessing it locally. How do I do that though? Would I change host? Would I change this part? To my IP? We want to request that is vulnerable to SSRF, not the admin endpoint. Well, I can't even type, so... Oh, hello, Sounds of Tundra. Did you like that, ASMR? We want to request... We want a request that is vulnerable to SSRF. Not the ad. I don't know what you mean by not the admin endpoint. The other request is vulnerable to SSRF / download endpoint with the server parameter. Man, I'm not getting it. Sorry, Pebble. No, changing the host, that doesn't make any sense. What am I saying? Sometimes I, like, realize how dumb some of my suggestions are. Like, way too late. The one you downloaded, the PDF. Back to the other request. Okay. Where'd it go? There it is. Thanks for the follow, Lothar. Lothar? Welcome in. Yeah, because we have to have the server involved here. What is this ID thing? That's something we could manipulate? I don't know where this number comes from. May help to see exactly what the server's request looks like. Make a new tab and paste the server's request in there to visualize it. Server's request was captured in Netcat. Make a new tab and paste the server's request in. This whole thing, or is it here? This? Get to key, okay. A new tab where? Here? I don't get it. Yeah, whatever, okay. That's what I thought. It's like, I'm just trying to look at it. I don't understand how this is supposed to help us get admin. Okay. User input. There's user agent. Is this the user input? No. I don't know what this is. Wait, hold on. Television expresses server parameter. No, you're helping a lot. I get that it's really hard to, like... I don't know. It's really hard to do this over chat. If you want, you can come into Discord with me, but... I forgot. I'm supposed to, like, hang out in there during stream anyways. Let me just... I don't understand. It's trying to, like, it's like this stuff was straightforward for the most part. The admin thing is really throwing me through a loop. I'd make sure you locked the voice and drag others in if they want in. Oh yeah, I didn't think about that. I mean, I did, but I forgot. Let me lock it. Do. Why can't I change the permissions? Oh, it is a private channel, anyways. All right. We want to set the server parameter to localhost because we want the server to send the request to itself. We want the server to send the request to itself, okay? Did we figure out how to access the admin only link? No, not yet. Hi, Big D. Ah. Why don't we want to send it to ourselves? Hold on, let me just like sit and think for a minute. Maybe I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get there, but I'm working on it. I'm trying to connect the dots. The /admin endpoint is only accessible from localhost. Instead of using SSRF to hit us, we want to hit it locally to be able to access admin. Okay, thank you for saying that. That makes it a little bit more clear. So we want the host server equals localhost. So it's not, the listener's not gonna pick up on it? Should I send this? Something happened? Ah, I didn't mean to do that. Big part is getting /admin instead of that PDF download crap. Yeah, that's exactly what I don't understand, is how do I use this request for the PDF to get admin? It's hosted on 8087. Do I need to change this? Do I need to change the listener? Is that it? Hit render in response. Whatever loads. Okay. Come on. I can do it. Failed to connect. Do I do that? Oh, hell yeah. Okay, so that worked. We got a PDF. How does that help us, though? Is this a PDF? Jesus. Nothing at the bottom here is of use. Okay. Workzug. Check the server. Why did it just like switch it around? Okay. Oh yeah, that confused me. Okay. There's no... It didn't give me anything. Oh. Oh, okay. So, yeah. Alright, so how do we... How would we change that? Let me think. Not in here. $42 PDF. Yeah. Yeah, we already got that part, Cypher Enigma. We're trying to figure out how to get the... That was the easy part. Now... I'm trying to figure out how to get to the admin page. Okay, we have user input on that, so... What's the user input? Oops, nope, I don't want that. Oh no, you're good, Cypher. Usually I miss it anyways. You're right to assume. I don't know. You're starting to lose me. Alright, can we send this to repeater? Does that help us at all? Get admin. You said admin slash. Okay. SSRF, okay. This goes back to directory to get out of public docs. Download endpoint vulnerable to SSRF. I feel like this is just not, like, it's expecting me to do too much for what I know at this point. Like, how can we possibly manipulate this request to get us to admin? That makes no sense to my brain at all. It will click for you in a minute. Okay, I hope so, MC. I really hope so. Okay, Pebble, hold on, I have to add your permissions. Pebble, where are you? There you are. Alright, now you can hop in if you want.
Alright, what's up, Cyborg?
What up? Good to see you. Or hear you.
Do you think you could stream on Discord? Because there's a little bit of delay on Twitch and it'll just make me go insane.
Give me 1 sec.
Also, I cannot hear you if you are talking on Discord.
1 second, 1 second. Alright, now you should be able to hear me.
There we go.
And let me share my screen.
Alright, sweet.
Yeah.
Okay, so look at the ID parameter on the request that's vulnerable to SSRF. You see that 754? Yeah, the ID parameter. You see how it says like 754 whatever? Our user input there?
Yeah.
Okay, look where that is on the request that's gonna get sent from the server afterwards. That's a netcat. So like, we send that, and then the server's gonna send another request. So we have user input there. We could change that to whatever, and it'll get reflected there. So we need to change this get to /admin. So my first idea was to, all right. So we are. It says it's going into /public docs. Like that directory, and then it's /754 PDF. So if we want to get to just /admin, // is to get back a directory. So I would try // there.
Here, okay.
Yeah. So that'll just be, so now that's just /.pdf.
Right.
Actually, I would open a notepad. It might be easier to see this. If you, it's like the white little page, yeah. All right, so copy paste the everything after get in the actual like SSRF quest, in netcat, the one that the server's sending. Yeah. All right, so the server sends that request, and then
everything or just this part?
That's just that. That's fine. Okay. You can like Control-Shift+ as well to zoom in.
Oh yeah.
So, delete 754. So that is our user input there. So delete that, and then so let's just put what we have. We don't get to modify the .pdf there, so that stays. That's kind of annoying. The .pdf stays, so we have to have .pdf at the end. So our user input is right there. So right now, just // now essentially, // So now essentially we've escaped the public docs directory because it's going into public docs and now it's going back.
Okay.
And then, so we want just /admin. So now that we've escaped that, we could try admin. And then the hashtag will comment out .pdf. This works in like bash. It also works in just like URL parameters. It'll comment stuff out, and sometimes it's used for other stuff like
That's cool.
identifying where you are on a specific page and stuff. So I don't know if that'll work, but that's the first thing that comes to my mind is trying that. So that payload, that /admin pound symbol, you could try that in that ID parameter and see if that will work.
All right. Okay, cool. So, oops.
We don't want to paste that whole thing. It's just that little payload that's going to be injected into there. Yeah, you got it. And we may need to URL encode the hashtag as well, because that hashtag is
What'd I do? ID equals.
You have a space in there. ID equals, yeah. So that hashtag is see how it's commenting out PDF in our own URL.
Yeah.
We don't want it to comment that out because we actually want to keep that in there. So we can highlight it and right-click it and then do URL encode. That will keep it a convert selection and then URL encode.
Oops.
Right above there. There you go. So
did I do it? I don't know if it worked.
no, it's URL. You did decode.
Oh. Oh, my bad. Okay. All
No worries.
characters?
Just key characters is fine. So now that hashtag is URL encoded. So now it's also going to send the hashtag's going to be recognized and not get commented out. So we could try that. This is definitely, I wouldn't call it. Oh, actually, we have HTTP 1.1 twice at the end. That was kind of copy pasted over, so we just want that once. This is kind of complicated. SSRF, I wouldn't say is a newbie web vuln. It starts to get kind of advanced because you're essentially sending a request as the server. So it can get kind of complicated, but
yeah, that got complicated quickly.
Hopefully that does work. So we can try and click send and see if we see the admin panel in the response. No. Oh gosh. I can't. It's hard to read that honestly. From.
I don't know that. Can I make it bigger? I don't know.
You can right click the response and then click send request in browser, and that'll show it in the browser.
Where? What? Send to browser?
Request in browser, yeah. And then just copy that link. Any one of those work. Copy that link and paste it in your browser. And then I'll just resend the request. You can view in your browser. Okay, it's low-key kind of... Okay, there we go. Invalid... Okay, so alright, so the Python script, the Python server, it is only accepting integers using int, which is secure. That's how you should do it. It should only accept integers. So like that, our string with the word admin in it and all that stuff, that's why it's throwing an error.
Okay.
So that really sucks. Wait, what do we do now?
I mean, like, I'm like, this is like way above where I'm at naturally, like just with my base knowledge. Can you find it? I mean, I don't have to do this. It would be cool if we could, but
you don't have to. We could look at a write-up for what they did for this. What is the room called?
OWASP Top 10 2021.
OWASP Top 10 2021. TryHackMe. SSRF. So how did they get that to work? Oh, I see. Okay. So they're not doing it on the ID part. So they're doing it on the server parameter.
Okay.
So it's right there. So you see how they have it on server, not ID. So okay, we could kind of guess that it was using that. So if we look at netcat, it's using PyCurl. So we like it's not a does PyCurl like use exactly curl?
2 hours.
What is okay. Okay, so okay, just think of it as a curl request. So curl is just a way to submit a rub request through the command line. So just copy like some URL on like just say the homepage of that website or whatever. You might need to like go back to it. If you haven't used curl before, it's good to know. Yeah, so sure.
I've used it, but like only a couple times.
Yeah, so just copy that URL. And in your terminal, just type curl and then paste that in. You're gonna need to kill that running netcat.
Okay, I don't need this anymore. All right.
Yeah, so you can just type curl and then the URL. So this is how the server is sending that request.
Oh, I hate that it does that.
I hate that too. You just get used to it over time.
Oh, oops, I forgot the curl part.
There we go. So that's you get the source code there. It sent the web request to that URL. So we have 2 injection points there. One is the end, which only accepts integers, and one is we can think of it as that at the host name, so where the IP is. So if we go up to the curl request again, so it's right there where the IP import is. So instead of doing it afterwards, we do it before. So I would copy the URL in there, and then the URL, paste it into Notepad.
Which URL?
The URL of the just the website. You can actually just open Notepad and just we have it. We've opened. Go to the other one. The one we have open already. Yeah, that one. Okay, so just put like HTTPS localhost in front of that. Like to kind of visualize the URL. It's actually
like that.
And then localhost or whatever. Our input is here. So you put 12. We also have input here. This is where the server input is. So we have 127.0.0.1 on port 8087 or something.
8087.
So now this parameter is accepting strings. So how would you get it to do /admin here? Using a similar method that I showed with it at the end.
You're saying I put in /admin with I don't understand the question, sorry.
So with our user input there, all right, so delete the what my payload was earlier. Delete that. So we have the regular request. There were some numbers after it, whatever. Some number.pdf was really what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, just blah 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 there. So how do we get that? All right, so we have input right after 7. That is our input. 8087. Wherever. Yeah. That. So we want to hit /admin, just /admin. So how could we do that? Right? And then it's going to go to there. So how can we not have the server request that other crap at the end?
Should we comment it out again?
Yes, exactly. So now we're hitting just /admin and everything else is going to get commented out.
Okay, cool. That's cool.
So that's what they did in the write-up.
Oh,
That's
okay.
exactly it.
That's not that...
Yep.
Alright, cool. That's not that far off from where we were, I guess.
Wasn't at all. I didn't know it was using curl, so I didn't know how it was placing our host in there. I knew our the ID parameter was being placed at the end, but it may not have been that easy as like a URL. It may have just placed host in like that never mind.
MC's asking, but what about the ID? Wouldn't that need to be another commented out or another comment?
No.
Okay.
The whole thing after that comment is being commented, so it's just redundant. I mean, everything after that hashtag is getting commented out. So
Right, okay.
ID is kind of irrelevant at that point.
Okay, so copy this. Burp. And we're putting that after server? We're putting all that here?
Yeah, we're doing that in server. We don't want to replace. It probably still expects an ID parameter, and we don't want that to break. So let's just set ID to a random number. It just expects an integer.
I already have that in here,
break.
so I think I can.
Okay, so just. Okay, I guess that'll work. Well, actually no, because we
Right?
need the ID parameter. There's no parameter in there. I would just take the parts of our payload. So you can Control Z to go
Control
back.
Z.
Yeah. Okay. So ID is where our user input is right before PDF.
Okay.
So it just expects numbers in there.
All right. Let me.
So we can put anything in there. It's gonna get commented out. It just needs to be some numbers.
So I have to put the HTTPS, right?
No. It's already doing that. It's already doing that.
Okay.
Our injection point is after that.
So from here, this is where I do admin, right?
Yep. /admin hashtag.
Hashtag. Okay, and then.
That needs to be URL encoded. So or it's just %23. We already figured that out from when we did it before. It's right below it. %23 is the URL encoded version of it. And then so now admin ID is going to get commented out. So technically that would work, except it's probably going to break because ID has to be an integer. So we can just change it to any number, and then the request will be valid. And delete.pdf. That whole thing has to be an integer. Okay, that would probably work. So now we're sending a request to localhost at 8087/admin.
It worked.
It gave us a PDF. Interesting. Did it generate a PDF of /admin? That wouldn't make sense. Unless it does.
Yeah,
Yes,
what?
It did. Try. So there's an extension in Burp Suite called PDF. Something PDF. Last time I tried it, it didn't work very well, but we could just try it just in case. Or you could do request in browser. That would render the PDF as well. See if you remember how to do that. I wish Burp had a built-in tab for rendering PDFs.
Ooh,
Nice.
hey! We got
There
a
we go.
flag. There's nowhere to put this flag, but we got a flag.
All right, that works.
Can I have a flag, please? Awesome. All right, cool. So we did it.
We had a server. We were able to
Sort of,
We
I
sent a
guess
request
not.
to the server. And using some parameters in that request, the server would send another request. So it's server-side request forgery. So we're forging a request on behalf of the server. We're not sending the request. The server is.
Okay.
So the server is sending a request to itself. That's that localhost. And then we're able to manipulate it to send it to /admin. And that's how we're able to view that page. And the response was just a rendered PDF of /admin.
But it didn't give us the /admin exactly.
That's probably what it would look like in rendered in a PDF form.
Okay. All right. Gotcha. So this is the admin page, basically.
Yeah.
Just as a PDF.
I
Okay.
would assume so, yeah.
Okay. That makes sense. Cool. Alright, we fucking did it. Awesome. Thank you very
Yeah.
much.
No problem.
You're so good at explaining stuff.
Appreciate it.
Alright.
All right, later, Cyborg.
Later.
I'll be in chat for a
Thanks.
little bit. Until I gotta go to bed. I don't know when.
Okay. Sweet. Alright, cool. So... Alright, well, I'm really glad Pebble came in because that was really helpful. That makes me feel a lot better about understanding this. I hope I'm able to retain some of that. I don't know, should I do another one? Sorry, chat, I was totally ignoring you. In download resume, it gives server param. Sorry guys, sorry Big D. Hi Skibbity! What up, Skibbity? Server was using curl. So we had to know that the server was using curl, and we also needed to know the characteristics of curl to know how to view the admin page. Yeah, never would have been able to do that without Pebble. 'Cause I wouldn't have known to look at curl. One Mr. Hamill. It's not a good idea to accept URLs, path traversals, commands or of any sort in URL parameters, requests, bodies, etc. What? I did it. Chafe. Hex value for hash is ox or 0 times 23? What is, or 35? Oh, ox 23. Okay, gotcha. Where did we figure out that that download was the endpoint, by the way? In the first, how do I say this? What are the words? In the first, I think I know the answer, I just don't know how to say it. The first request with the first SSRF request scenario. Oh my god, what are the words? I don't know how to say it. A button on the main webpage. Oh, is that what you were? Maybe I didn't understand the question. It literally was like check the download resume button where the server, where does the server parameter point to? So that's how we figured it out, because it basically told us. Maybe I don't either. Alright. What is next? Beginner level pathway or find another room to complete. What is the beginner level pathway? Oh, I'm already in that. Alright. Boom! Bonus stream has proven to be very fruitful. It's Friday night. Oh, it wants me to put it on my LinkedIn. Too bad I don't have one. Ha ha ha. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to get a LinkedIn. How do I get out of here? Show your badge, generate. What does this do? What is it generating? I got a badge! Accepted an IP as a parameter. We check for SSRF by listening on an attack machine and set the IP to ourselves and saw that it sent a request to us. Yes. Thanks, Ryan. I know I'm cheating on your hack the box, but I gotta do what I gotta do. Or how did we know that the download endpoint was going to be the endpoint we used to find the admin page, I guess? That I don't know. Yeah. Oh, wait. Pebble already said. I forgive you for cheating on me. Thanks. How do I get out of here? Close. Get out of here. Alright, let's figure out. Let's go back to the path and see what's next. So we're done with web hacking. Where's the path? Oh my god. Where's my dashboard? Am I zoomed in too much? No. I'm 61% done. I feel like it's taking forever to get through this. Alright, next is offensive security tooling. Hydra. Ooh, I've never used Hydra. I don't think. Wait, no, I did one time. Like a million years ago. It just makes a Hack the Box better when you get back. That's true. As long as you're getting flags, it's okay if they are red. Yeah. Sweet. I do kind of miss Hack the Box because I got really used to like how they did things. Do I dare start another room or should I switch to gaming? I guess I'll just start this. What has a video walkthrough? If I get stuck. Oh no, it's reading. Oh, there's only 2 tasks in this. I can do 2 tasks, right? Watch them be like the hardest tasks ever. At least I have all these recordings. I need to like, maybe like save them in YouTube with better hashtags so I can actually figure out like how to search my own videos for notes. Alright, we don't need this anymore. We don't need this anymore. Can I bribe you back with free? I already have free Hack the Box. I'm actually like wasting a month of or a month or two of Hack the Box while I'm using TryHackMe because I got like a year. I won a free year on the Cube Talks. That's how you pulled me. Yeah, that's how you get all the people is you give them free shit. What about even more free Hack the Box? Okay, I'll take it. I still remember that day, senior tech ops manager at Hack the Box. Nice to meet you. Were you guys met in real person? In real life? That's cool. Alright. No, he said that over Twitch chat. Oh. Should've known. I don't know, you both go to conferences, so could have been in real life. Yeah, for those of you in chat that don't know, Ox Ryan is a Hack the Box employee. He used to stream, he doesn't stream anymore. Maybe we can peer pressure him into streaming again. He used to wear a suit. He used to be the hacker in the suit. It's so weird. You look so much older now than you did then. But that was not that long ago, first of all. And second of all, like, you looked younger in the suit, I swear. The suit made you look younger somehow. It was it looked, never mind. I'm not gonna harp on it too much. Please hold the applause. Yes, you are quite a big deal. I've gained 30 pounds since then. Oh, okay, maybe that's why you look older. Congratulations on your weight gain. I don't know where it went, but maybe you look older somehow. All right, what is Hydra? Hydra is a brute force online password cracking program, a quick system login password hacking tool. A quick system login password hacking tool. Hydra can run through a list and brute force. Yeah, that's how I imagine it is. Hydra, it's like a hydrant. Like a fire hydrant that's just spraying like a brute force attack everywhere. All right, some authentication services For some reason that helped me remember what it was. Imagine trying to manually guess someone's password on a particular service. SSH, web application form, FTP, or SNMP. We can use Hydra to run through a password list and speed this process up for us, determining the correct password. According to its official repository, Hydra supports, i.e. has the ability to brute force the following protocols. Asterisk, okay, that's a lot. I'm not gonna read all that. I don't know how that helps me by listing all of that. For more information, okay, check the page. This shows the importance of using a strong password. If your password is common, doesn't contain special characters, and is not above 8 characters, it will be prone to be guessed. A 100 million password list contains common passwords, so when an out-of-the-box application uses an easy password to log in, change it from the default. CCTV cameras and web frameworks often use admin password as the default login credentials, which is obviously not strong enough. It's the different types of password hashes. Huh? Thanks for the follow, Ocelot. Ocelot. Do you Ocelot? 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 I don't know what it is. Sorry. Why? I had been using it. Why? Okay, that did not work. I changed the settings and it didn't work. I don't know why. It's supposed to be after 15 minutes. This shows. Alright, Hydra is our. This wants me to use the attack box. Alright, it's pre-installed. Use Kali Linux and each application may hash passwords a certain way. That is not SHA, MD5, Argon, bcrypt, scrypt, etc. Okay. I think I know what you're saying. In terms of it being different types of password hashes. I don't know. I don't like this song. Big surprise, it's Sleepy Fish. Alright, what is it? In-browser Kali machine? What is the in-browser Kali machine? What? No, because it's saying the attack box is another option. It's saying if you prefer over the attack box. That's why I'm confused. So I can't use my own VM for this, or what? Let's see. Let's see what it wants us to do. Start machine anyways. Alright, I think I have to use the attack box for this, so... I can use my VM? I don't know why it keeps talking about the attack box then. And it's better if you use your own... Yeah, okay. Alright. I'm overthinking it again, my bad. The options we pass into Hydra depend on which service or protocol we're attacking. For example, if we wanted to brute force FTP with the username being user and a password list being password list.txt, we'd use the following command. Okay, is it gonna tell me what it looks like for a different protocol? How it can look differently? No, it's not. Okay. For this deployed machine, here are the commands to use Hydra, on SSH and a web form post method. How long is this room supposed to take? 45 minutes. Alright, let's see how long it actually takes. Can you still spawn the target? I don't... You want me to start the attack box? Yeah, I can still spawn the target. So I still have the target IP address, yeah. I think that's what you meant. Work time 4 hours. Yeah. It's always wrong, but like sometimes it's way more wrong than other times for me. I just never know. I never could trust it. Alright, I gotta drink some guava. For the display machine, here are the commands to use Hydra on SSH and oh, FTP. Okay, so it showed me FTP, now this is SSH, right? How do I take notes on this if it's not universal? Alright, let's see how this differs. It's still got the P, so it's the same up to here, full path to pass. So instead of the file, it's the full path? Alright, then it adds a T sets number. Doesn't tell us what. Oh, 4 is the number. Sorry. Ooh, I forgot I was streaming for a minute. Tool name plus cheat sheet. Alright, it will run the following arguments. Hydra will use root as the username for SSH. Sorry, I'm like doing such a bad job of reading and out loud. For example, Hydra-L, okay, you see the command. That will run the following arguments. Hydra will use root as the username for SSH. It will try the passwords in the passwords.txt file. Okay. How is this different? You have to add the... So it does look exactly the same as the FTP one, just minus the FTP part. And then they added the T4 SSH. I don't know. There'll be 4 threads running in parallel as indicated by... I don't know what that means, but sure, by the T4. Alright, post web form. We can use Hydra to brute force web forms too. You must know which type of request it is making. Get or post methods are commonly used. You can use your browser's network tab in developers tools to see the request types or view the source code. Hi, Coding! How are you doing? Happy Friday. For the protocol, you can do it 2 different ways. IP space protocol or protocol IP. Okay. Oh, so they all, it works for the different okay, cool. So this should work with SSH / or whatever. Gotcha. I'm gonna copy all of that. That's going in my notes. Most of this is going in my notes. All right. Oh, thanks for the follow, Black Fire 33. How long should Hydra take, by the way? 45 minutes. I probably should have added... Oh, I thought you meant the room. Happy Friday, a little sick, but all good. Oh man, that's a bummer. Just in time for the weekend, you got sick? Well, at least you'll be able to rest up for the weekend and like get back to your normal self soon. Just in time for Monday, hopefully. I probably should have added -T4 to the command. Oh, thanks, Leandro Dev. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Below is a more concrete example of Hydra command to brute force a post login form. You should now have enough information to put this to practice and brute force your credentials to the deployed machine. Oh my god, okay. Use Hydra to brute force Molly's web password. All right. Do we start with Nmap or do we start? Yeah, what do we do here? Jesus. Are we trying to figure out if it's a... Is it a web server? Alright. Do I need to do any like other enumeration before this? I'm so confused as to where to start. You just start hydrating away, in my opinion. You can just post the link in the browser to check. Okay. Yeah, I'm curious. All right. But is it a web form or a protocol that we're doing? Like, what are we doing? I don't know. It says web password. I think you had burp proxy on. Oh. Thank you. What was it? There we go. Ooh, that's a cool little design. Sorry for flashbanging. Sorry, Horkree. That's not what I wanted. Okay, so the username is Molly. So we do this. Merciless flashbang exclamation. Sorry, I can't help it when it sends me to. Yeah. Dark Reader might be a good extension to install. Okay, fine. I'll install it again, but on here. Yay! Okay, there. Now we're not flashbanging you. Amazing. I like to keep my VMs lean, so I only install things I really need. Yeah, but if I'm streaming, I'm using this for streaming, and like, that's necessary. The username is Molly. I don't know what word list we're using. How do I guess password? Passlist.txt? I don't know. Is it rockyou.txt? Like, do I use rockyou here? Let's see if this works. I don't know. That's actually the correct one. Okay. Nope. So it's not a post, it's a get. I don't know if I'm doing this right, but maybe. Thanks for the follow, Schwubs. Hi, Leo Pugs. Welcome in. Man, I was enjoying your stream earlier. I couldn't stay very long. I was trying to check out your mega base, but I had to go. Got my hair did. I am doing a TryHackMe room for Hydra. I don't know if you're into any of this, because I know you're come from the Don't Starve streams, but right now I'm trying to figure out how to use this tool to brute force log in as Molly. Whoever Molly is. Poor Molly. Schwubs. You don't like my mega base? I do like your mega base. I liked your other I liked your mega base, and then you were trying to show the other mega base, and right when you got to it I had to turn it off, unfortunately. So I didn't really get to see it, but hopefully I'll see it another time. I'm into weightlifting and survival games. Nice. You gotta get your cam going so we can see you doing your push-ups. How are you? What's up? Are you enjoying your Friday? Pat, I don't know how to do this part. Post from... I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm even reading. The specified users will replace usernames will replace user. Do I copy this part or do, do I put Molly in here? Oh, okay, no, I don't. The password in the form. Leave it as is, okay. Yeah, the curls I don't normally do. My hairdresser just did it when she cut my bangs. Make a dummy request and see what it looks like. I have a webcam, I just don't use it. Oh, you're just shy, I guess. Did you change your hair, by the way? Yeah. I got like the front of my hair cut, basically. So I'm trying to grow out the rest of it, but yeah, make a demo request and see what it looks like with wrong creds. Okay. I'm good. Just watch that 70s show with a friend. Oh my god, I forgot about that show. I haven't seen that in forever. It's a good show. Oh, that makes me want to smoke some ganja. Oh, we're in an ad. Ew. So I leave this all the same. What is F incorrect? There's a string that appears in the server reply when the login fails.
Oh my, this is a noisy world.
I just changed. I think this is correct so far. Let me try it, I guess. Imagine having to watch ads. Couldn't be me. Sorry. Yeah, Leopogs, I don't know if you heard me. Sorry. I don't think I typed my password correct. Oh, I did. Oh, yeah. Oh, it didn't like it. So... why didn't it like that? Please do not use in the military or Secret Service organizations. Or for illegal purposes, but first and foremost, the military or Secret Service. Interesting. Why did they put that? These assholes ignore laws and ethics anyways. Okay. So it didn't give me like an error or anything, did it? I don't get what happened. You're missing the tack? Oh.
We get so wrapped up in numbers.
Where is it?
And the most
Thanks for the follow, Tiny Witch Draws.
one, you and I, with each
Tiny Witch Draws, do you draw?
That's what's important.
Oh. Man, I have more typos than anybody ever. Okay, I thought that was gonna happen. You used to, yeah? Nice. Alright, are you... I'm in security now, wishing you only the best in your journey. Thanks! That's cool. Went from the Shy Hat. I don't know if you know who the Shy Hat is, but they're also an InfoSec streamer, and they used to be an artist and went InfoSec too. Did you switch during COVID? Make the jump, I mean. I think it's user share. Okay. All right, let's find it, I guess. Yeah, that's when everybody made the jump. It feels like. Except for me, I'm late. All right, so we are gonna use rocku.txt. All right. Alright, now we have to find it. So we have to... Is it word list? Why is it not going to share? I'm doing this the slow way, I know. Alright, now LS, okay. Oh, it's good. Gzip, okay, alright. Do I have to unzip it? May want to list files or folders in the dir. Forget what the Linux command for it is. Oh, it's ls. Oh, some programs will auto-extract during execution. Okay, cool. Alright, so let's try that again. So I had it correct. Wait, I want to go back to home. Right? Meow. There we go. Boom! Wild. You've never tried to do it this way? I would have tried to do it this way by accident, honestly. Alright, so... Password... Why does it have so many? Why do we have like a bunch of passwords? One target. 16 valid passwords. Why are there 16? So we just have to try all of these? That's annoying. So Molly, let's try Nicole. Whoa, what did it just do? I missed that. Okay, let's try another one. My eyeballs don't work that fast. Baby girl. That's weird. It like switched to like the HTML and that was weird. The failure condition is incorrect, but then why only 16? When you try to log in, does it send the post to just / or something admin? How do I tell? I don't know how to tell. The failure condition. Where's the failure condition? Under the post request, you can see this with burp as well. Where? Oh, slash login? Is that it? No. Yeah, slash login, okay. Yeah, I don't think she's admin. Alright, let me just try all of these, I guess. Why not? One of them's bound to work, right? Lovely. No. I have to do this 16 times. Alright. Jessica. It still did it. Shh, this is fun. No, MC, help me. I gotta put this in my notes before I forget. Did I already do that? It's a get? I thought it was a get. Wait. I changed it to get because this said get. For login. Was that totally wrong? Maybe I don't understand. No. Okay. The get is when you load the page. The post is when you submit the oh, wow. I probably should have understood that. My bad. Alright. So... where did I put that? Sunshine! Was that even in the other list? Nope. Alright, Molly. Sunshine. Boom! That did it! I'm not smart. Okay. Let's get the full image in here. Yeah, Hercules. Hell yeah. Hercules is hot. Hell yeah. Tiny witch. All right. So now we understand why it was a post request. All right, use Hydra to brute force Molly's password. What is the SSH password? Okay. So now. What did I do? Word list. Share. Word list. Rocky. What? I swear that looks exactly the same. How is it not finding it? User share. Fictional demigods and skirts. Now we know Sly's type. Yes, that is my type. Fictional demigods and skirts / user. Yeah, I was thinking maybe that was the next thing to try, but I don't know. Oh, it worked. Hell yeah. Cool. Or when are we going to get a mega base? Sunday. Sunday. Definitely doing the Don't Starve Me on Sunday, so. Did I just don't starve me? What did I just say? I don't even know. Do you have a relative path instead of an absolute? Yeah. I just don't know why it worked the other time. Like, why did it work when I did the other... Did I do a slash? Oh, I did do the slash. My bad, my bad. Alright, so butterfly. Wait, why didn't that work? Butterfly. Molly, butterfly. Oh, because it doesn't go here, right? Wait, where do I go then? It's not SSH, I guess. Yeah, so, I mean, the credentials are SSH. How do I get to... how do I... Do I do it from the terminal? SSH... Molly... at... and dot... What is it? Did we get a flag? No? What happened? Oh, I gotta cat it. Flag 2. I knew that. Boom! We got another flag. Hell yeah. 2 rooms down. Well, I mean, I don't know if we can count the other one because it was like a third of the room. Not even. Yay! I felt like we'd done this enough times on Hack the Box. Yeah, I know. I just I know. Someday you'll solo Dragonfly and make me proud. Yeah, that's the goal. I want to be able to solo it and not rely on hordes of players. What is the Sunday project? Sunday project is gonna be I game on Sunday, so I'm gonna be doing Don't Starve. Tiny Witch. Alright, that's cool. So, should I do another one? I don't even know. I might need another snack. Okay, I need a little break. How long have I been streaming? 3 hours. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Definitely drink some water. Yeah. Is the Shy Hat going? Maybe I should just raid Shy Hat. Let's see. Matisse tag. Yeah. Oh yeah, the Shy Hat and Oreo Bite are going. I can drop and do 20 push-ups too. I actually do that sometimes. So, in the channel points reward, the channel points, whatever, rewards thing. If you do a word ban and I, say the word, then I have to drop and do at least 10 push-ups. But it's 10 push-ups every time I say it, so. All right, I gotta figure out how to style these bangs a little better. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and. It was lovely. It was lovely spending my Friday with you all, and I really thoroughly enjoyed that. And I'll see you all on Sunday. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Don't just rot. Go outside just for like a minute. You know? Just a minute. See you around. It was lovely being here. Have a great weekend. Yeah, Tiny Witch, I hope to see you around again. Thanks for coming in. Adios, touch grass, no can do. Just touch it and run away. Just go outside, touch it, and then go back. That's it. That's all I ask. All right. Bye-bye.
So over at Burp, we got password reset. We got to get the request for password reset. So basically, you capture the form, reset submission posts, and then automate the token swapping. Raid. Who's getting raided? Is it OreoBite? OreoBite, you're getting raided by Slyborg.